we have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Oh well, oh well. Brentford 0, Chelsea 0. Very boring game, the first half. The second half, it was more entertaining, but it didn't make any difference in terms of scoring goals. So, kind of same old Chelsea. You complain about Nicholas Jackson not scoring, and also you complain about Christopher Nkunku not scoring in the first half. So, what is the difference? You can come on, bring more energy, but no goals. You know, in this time of the competition, this time of the season, all you need is 3 points. You just need to win your games. And I have to tell you that experimentation didn't work today for Enzo Maresca. The lineup was shambolic from the get-go, but it was a very, very risky move. It was a move that I would have appreciated if it was at the beginning of the season or by December, January, when Chelsea were struggling and we needed to be hard to beat. We had to experiment something. But now that we are in the final stage of the competition, you don't experiment those kind of stuff. It's just stupid because the players need to understand the system. They need to understand what to do. You just don't come up out of the blue, change the entire team, and hope for the best result. So today, I think Enzo Maresca failed his audition. I'm sorry, he failed his audition in terms of he tried something bold. He tried something that I really liked it on paper, but the application wasn't there. The timing was absolutely crap. Absolutely crap. So let me remind you the lineup from Chelsea. And by the way, if you want to encourage me, you can just click that like button. It's not going to cost you anything. It's going to take you just 1 second to do it. 0-0 in the end, as you can tell on your screen right now. And look at our lineup. And many people were not happy. Maybe 99% of Chelsea fans online were not happy. Me, I kept an open mind. I said, this could be a master class or a disaster class. It wasn't a disaster class, to be honest, but it just didn't work. We dropped 2 points and we are trying to get to the Champions League spot. Now it's getting more and more difficult. Robert Sanchez in goal. Remember people a few days ago when he made just one save and everybody went crazy. He's the best goalkeeper in the world, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, listen, man, I'm not going to get carried away just by one save. I don't want to see him in the starting 11. Give Jorgensen a chance to play until the end of the season. People called me names. The same people who didn't want to see Robert Sanchez like a few days ago when he makes one save, all of a sudden, oh, he's the GOAT. What are you talking about? And they pretend as if they never criticized Sanchez. He is just not good enough in this level. Look at defenders. Tosin. I'm okay with Tosin, but he's very slow. He got undone so many times. And when you keep on twisting and changing all the time, Chalobah plays with Colwill. Colwill plays with Fofana. Fofana with Adarabia. The pairing need to be stable. Your back four need to be stable. Reece James, the captain, started the game, and Malo Gusto also was there playing from the wrong position. My brother, I don't care if you play people out of positions, but it needs to work. It needs to be if we really need the player to play out of position. Marc Cucurella, you can rest him in the Conference League. Thursday, we have the Conference League. He had the entire week to recover. Why are you benching him? We know that he's our best left back. What was the thinking behind benching certain players? I don't get it. Enzo Fernandez was there. Noni Madueke was there. Sancho was there. Dewsbury Hall, yeah, he did okay. Caicedo was there. And people told me, oh, he was trying to save some players from getting injured, like Cucurella, and also Nicholas Jackson is from an injury, blah, 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 blah. So they shouldn't start, blah, blah. That is a stupid theory. Guess what? Noni Madueke also is coming from an injury, but he started the game. What is the difference? You can start the player and then take him off. It's the same than, oh, let's bring him in the last 30 minutes under pressure and then he's not going to play even good. You know what I mean? And this is the same manager who played Cole Palmer when he had diarrhea and he was injured and he forced him to play. And you're going to tell me that, oh, he's being cautious, he's trying to manage the team. And no, he doesn't do that. It was stupid, but people will always find stupid excuses about this manager. All right, Jadon Sancho, yeah, what can I say? Christopher Nkunku was hooked at halftime. He had a terrible game, but I am not going to blame Nkunku at all. Maresca himself said, Christo is not a number 9. Christo is not a winger. We are trying just to adapt him. We never saw him play as a number 10. I'm sick and tired of defending this brother. He shouldn't even been on the bench. The manager is setting him to failure. If you're going to blame Sancho, blame the manager. If you're going to blame Nkunku, blame the manager. Because we had options. You have Tariq George, who is 10 times better than Sancho in this current moment. You refuse to play him. And you have Pedro Neto, who can also play as a false 9, better than Christopher Nkunku. You didn't play him. And you have Jackson on the bench. Oh, let's protect him. We don't protect anybody for... I want you to curse. You don't protect anybody in this stage of the competition. You want to win 3 points, you put your best players in the starting 11, period. Lord have mercy. So, we made some subs, as you can tell. Cucurella came on. Cole Palmer came on. Pedro Neto came on. Nicholas Jackson came on. The game absolutely changed for the better, and we created some few chances here, but same old Chelsea. In the final third, we don't do anything, including Palmer and Nicholas Jackson. We were shooting off target, and we were lucky not to concede goals because Brighton, or why am I calling them Brighton? The Bees, Brentford, had also some clear chances that they could have scored. We can call ourselves also lucky not to concede goals. Anyways, my friend, I don't even know if anybody deserved to be man of the match today. Let me give you statistics. Who cares really about statistics, to be honest? So, possession, Chelsea 58.7. Shot on target, 5 for Chelsea. Shot altogether, 21 shot. Horrible shot, you know. That's why these statistics are just stupid. They mean nothing at the end of the day, right? You can have 90% of possession and you lose the game. What the heck? I mean, it is what it is, my people. Listen, that experimentation didn't work for Maresca, but I have to be honest and say that I liked the idea. I just didn't like the timing of the idea. I've been asking for this kind of experimentation in December, January, to adapt and come up with a new plan to kind of surprise the opposition. They don't know much what we're going to do because we were so predictable. But he came out the blue and, yeah, it just didn't work, man. Tactics are confusing. The players don't understand their positions. They don't understand what we are trying to do. I think even Maresca himself is really confused about what he's trying to do and what he's trying to achieve with this Chelsea team. So it is what it is, my people. It's going to be now very difficult for us because in the Premier League, I think the next game is going to be against Fulham. And Fulham, by the time of recording, I think they are beating oh yeah, they beat the game is already over. They beat Liverpool 2-1, so they have the momentum. And Chelsea need to play on Thursday, and on Sunday play Fulham. Lord have mercy, Lord, with that team, with this kind of manager, with those tactics and system, we have to pray for a miracle if we want to beat Fulham. It's going to be very difficult for us now to finish top 4. Liverpool still top of the table regardless of the loss today. I think Arsenal are celebrating now. Oh, we're still on it. You know, we are back, baby. We are back, baby. And yeah, congratulations to Fulham because they had a very good game. Arsenal are second. Forest are fourth. Chelsea are Forest are third. Chelsea are fourth with 53 points. Manchester City are fifth, but they have to play in few minutes from now against Manchester United. So if they win, they are going ahead of Chelsea, and Chelsea are going to be out of top 4. Lord have mercy. It is what it is. You can blame whoever you want, but I am sick and tired of blaming people. I'm not going to blame anybody. It's up to you to get on whoever you want, but you have to balance your analysis. Every time we win a game, it's always Enzo Maresca's masterclass. If we lose a game, it's Nkunku, it's Sancho, it's Robert Sanchez, it's the sporting directors, it's the owners. So Enzo Maresca is only responsible for wins, not losses. Who is making choices? Enzo Maresca. Some people would tell you the sporting directors and the owners are giving him the starting 11 and telling him who to sub, who not to sub, and giving him tactics and system to play on that pitch. Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest once.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What you waiting for? Subscribe now.
You?